Hey guys, all right, so it is the next day. Today is Sunday, and after, what did we do yesterday? Oh, that's when I got my nails and stuff done. And we went to drop my son off to get his hair cut and stuff. After that, I just came home. I went to like Aldi's and Walmart to get some stuff to cook some rotel dip and just cook for the kids and went to sleep. I was so exhausted. I was going to color my hair last night, but mm-mm. Um, everything in my hair. Well, putting the product in my hair. And I just washed it out. This is the end results. If you guys remember, I was gray and the rit. I'm trying to hurry up because I have an hour left before, an hour and a half left before I need to leave. Before we need to go. So I'm trying to make sure. What? What? Why did you put so much?
It was an accident.
Mara.
Hey guys. Comment down below to our video. And yeah, because we have so much subscribers. And thank you if you comment, subscribe, like the video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
You gotta wash that makeup off. You still got it on your face.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I really love you.
Okay. Okay, so let me show y'all real quick. See how the middle parts and stuff was gray? Remember? Oh my God. Oh, I gotta do some of my edges, honey. See how all that was gray? So now it's black. Love this stuff. Love this stuff. See? Love, love, love. I kept it in my hair about, the box says 10 minutes. But if you have a lot of gray, like I have a lot of gray, the very first time I did this, I kept it in my hair because I had a lot of gray. Maybe like 30 minutes. This time I kept it in about maybe 15, give or take. So I would say the more gray hair you have, the longer you should keep it in. But now I need to blow dry this because I need to hurry up because I still got to straighten my hair and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I am done. I am hot, but I am done. I have came to the conclusion I do not like doing my hair any longer. I hate doing my hair. I really do. Even a simple wash and blow dry. I just hate dealing with my hair. Okay, so blow dried my hair. I'm about to put some type of moisture in it. I'm not a moisturized girly where I know all the things to make your hair grow and all that. I'm just going off what I think is right. For my edges, I did try this Bask and Lather. I'm sure you guys have seen all on social media. It's a black-owned, black-owned company. And this is the oil for your scalp and your edges and so. They say it's supposed to work, the videos and all that. But you know, promotion is supposed to get you to buy it. So to actually know if it works, I don't know. I'm not real consistent with it, I'll be honest. When am I ever really consistent? I'm a good old 1980s, 1990s girl. We're the Blue Magic, okay? You can never go wrong with some Blue Magic. So we're just doing all this. Putting it through here.
My hair looks so beautiful.
Thanks, Mama. You like it?
Hey guys, comment down below if my mom's hair looks so good.
Oh, thanks, Mama.
And her nails. She done her nails and her foot yesterday.
And my feet?
Yeah. So comment down below for both.
All right, I'm gonna blow dry this one more time, put some heat through it because once I put oil on it, it kind of makes it heavy. You It is February 12th, 2 days before Valentine's Day. But of course, you know, kids have parties the day before, which is going to be for tomorrow. And in true mom fashion, I am shopping at the last minute to get her stuff for Valentine's Day and their party. I needed to get the cards, which I think these should do. And they want us to get a little mailbox for them. Ooh, my hands are ashy. A mailbox for them. And I'm going to get them, I don't know. Amara, she asked me if I was going to get her something for Valentine's Day. I said yes. So I got to figure out what I'm going to get for that. But for myself, I want some chocolate. And I forgot this is the perfect time for chocolate covered strawberries. So we're going to have to go over to Albertson when I'm done to see if they got some. I'm sure they ran out, but I'm definitely going to treat myself. I forgot, y'all. My mind is so stuck on everything else that the holidays and stuff are just going way past. But anyway, I'm going to get me some chocolate from here and from Albertson. I got to have me some chocolate covered strawberries. But I don't want to pay no $15 for them. Are the chocolates that good? I end up getting the Twizzlers for Josiah. I got the little gummies for Amara. And I got me this little thing right here. Isn't these so cute? This is perfect for Josiah because, you know, he's older. He's 17 and he is not, you know, he's not for all that anymore. But I didn't want to just not get him anything. And he loved Twizzlers. So this is going to be perfect. Simple. What he likes. I think he'll like it. And I think Amara liked this too for her. Oh, so cute. All right, so it is the next day. It is February 13th. So yesterday you guys see me at, I hate pulling out of a parking space. I usually like to back in. You know, I don't know. Ever since I was young, who taught me that? I think it was my dad taught me. Or I just like watched him and just kept it in my memory that I liked to back in parking spaces. Anyway, oh my God. Yesterday you guys see me at Walmart getting some things for the kids and Valentine's Day. And then I didn't have time to stop by Albertson. Do you guys have an Albertson by you? It's a grocery store. It's like Kroger, but you know, I don't really know Kroger prices because I don't shop at Kroger. But Albertson is like a little bit more pricey. Well, definitely more pricey because I went in there and I told you guys I wanted to get the strawberry, the chocolate covered strawberries, which I did get, right? And they had a lot of cute stuff. I mean, I think you guys will see in the vlog or whatever, or should have already seen. They had some really cute stuff, but their flowers and stuff. I was gonna get some flowers. At some point in my life, I wanted to start putting flowers on my table, on the dining room table. It was at one point in my life where I wanted to like try to keep some fresh flowers. I don't know. It's something about fresh flowers in the home. It just kind of brings an aura, if you will. And I was going to try to be that girly, but clearly it never stayed within my mind to do so. So I was going to take this opportunity to try to see if I can get back into that. But the flowers were so expensive, right? Maybe I'm just used to Walmart prices because the flowers there are like, you know, $9.99 type stuff or whatever. Oh my God. Why does Starbucks have to be so booked and busy? Jesus. Oh my God. It's like really booked and busy. This is insane. Why does Starbucks have to be like this? I don't know what I want to do with my life right now. And there's so many, shit. And I'm not the person to get out and go into a store. If you have a drive-thru, I'm going to utilize that drive-thru. Like, why would I get out? That's stupid. I don't know what to do with my life right now because I want Starbucks. Oh man, but I don't want to wait in this long ass line. I'm trying to get back and watch Handmaid's Tale. Y'all, I am on a binge watch. What is this? When you, the line is going down. Let me move. What is this when you just jump from topic to topic? Like your mind just is like, you know, is it, well, you can't focus on one topic. What is it called? I don't know. Tell me down below. What was I saying? Oh, flowers. So I'm used to Walmart prices, right? You know what I'm saying? Nice little cute little bouquet, colorful flowers, maybe $9.99, you know. No, Albertson wants to charge you $30, $40 for some regular ass flowers, and don't have no vase at the bottom of it. There were flowers in there that was like $89. For what? They're about to die in 2.5 seconds. What are we doing here? My God. So I was like, yeah, no. I was trying to find some decent ones, you know what I'm saying? Was willing to spend just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? No more than $20 if it was really cute. No, they had $30, $40, $50, $80 worth of 100 and some worth of flowers. The thing's about to die tomorrow. It's not even gonna make it to Valentine's Day. Like, what are we doing? So I passed on that. I ended up just getting my chocolates. I may share with the kids. I don't know, because I got them some things. I did show you guys. I had to hide it, okay? So I went to go pick up, after I got out of Walmart, Josiah texted me to pick him up from track. They had a track meet. So I picked him. I was like, thank God, because I did not feel like, what is it? I didn't feel like, what is it? Taking the groceries upstairs. So he came in the perfect time. But I had this bag with the groceries, and I had to hide it, right? So I bought Amara this. Isn't it so cute? I didn't go to, it was like I wanted to go out, you know, like all out for them like I've done before. But then I was like, I'm just trying to scale back, whatever. Well, not try to scale back, but I really wasn't in the mood. So much going on. So it was like, okay, let me just do something. But then I don't want to half-ass it. It's just so much going on. So I just came up with just getting Amara this and this. And then Josiah, just a little something, because, you know, he's a boy. He's probably not going to want that much. I even asked him yesterday. I said, you know, because this little girl he talking to, right? I said, are you going to get her something? He was like, no, I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day. Since who? Since when? I was like, no, you should celebrate it. Like, I don't want you to be, listen, I want to raise my son into a man that I wish I came across in my life, right? I don't want that to sound weird, but because you have to understand, you're raising someone's son and or you're raising someone's daughter, right? And so I want my son to be the opposite of the type of men that I've dated, right? And that means that you should find the joy and the happiness in these little holidays, you know? Because I said, you know, the girl say she wanted to do something or whatever, and he said, she didn't really say anything. I said, well, Valentine's Day is really for the men to do, you know, do the things for the girls, and then Sweetest Day is for the girls to do something for the boys. So I said, you know, that would be nice to, you know, do something for her or whatever. But I was like, you know, like, don't be that guy, you know, don't be the, I don't celebrate. Like, no, like, find the joy of things. It could be very small, you know, just find the joy of different things in different life and celebrations. Don't be that person that, you know, be one of those men that feel like you don't celebrate certain things, or, you know, no, you're going to be a loving, caring, fun, spontaneous type of guy. You know, show affection, show love, so show appreciation, you know, things of that nature. Don't be a grump, right? And then I got this for myself yesterday. I got a bunch of chocolates. Chocolate is my flavor, so I got a bunch of chocolates. You know what? I just thought about this. I'm going to be laying up on the couch with my chocolates, finishing my Handmaid's Tale. Let me tell you about that. Okay. If you've never seen Handmaid's Tale, you may want to scroll. I have just been binge watching. I wish I've had the time to watch the way that I want to, because I'm only on season 2. I started this. When did I start watching this? Maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I'm only on season 2, almost at the end of season 2, right? I'm at the point where she just had the baby. And when I tell you, the reason why I started watching it was because, one, I wanted to, like, maybe a couple, I would say since last year, I have just been finding things to binge watch, right? just because I'm just interested in just now trying to watch things that I may have heard people talk about, because I'm one of those people where there are shows and series and things that are going on that everybody and their mama is talking about all over social media, and I have no clue because I don't watch it. And then like maybe years later, I'm like, you know what? I heard some things about this. Let me watch it. I'm that person. So like for instance, Bridgerton, people were watching that years before I started. I literally started watching Bridgerton last year, I think, or a year before that. Maybe a year before, I don't know. But it was very recent I started really watching Bridgerton. I wasn't that girl. I wasn't that girl into all of that. So it's very interesting. So Handmaid's Tale, I started hearing about everyone talking about it because of what's going on in the world today. And everybody kept saying, oh my God, this just sounds like, every time when it comes down to women rights and all of that, everyone would comment on social media, this is just like in Handmaid's Tale. And I'm like, what is this show? So I wanted something to watch, and I'm like, you know what? I guess let me just watch it. When I tell you the anger I have, when I tell you the disgust and the frustration, I'm one of those, I'm yelling at the screen. I'm yelling at the TV. Because I'm like, what the hell? Beat her, stop hitting her. It is so frustrating. And I just keep thinking to myself, there's no way in hell I could ever survive or allow myself to go through this if this government is trying to turn us into that. You'd have to off me. You have to. I'm not doing it. There's no way. The way that they treat women, and I think the show hits me a little bit harder because I'm seeing certain things they are doing within the government to take away the rights of women. If none of this was happening with the government and I was watching this, I probably wouldn't feel so as intense and so frustrated about it. I still would be upset because it's wrong. But it's just like, my God, like some of the things in the movie, in the series, is a replica or very similar to what's going on in the world. And I'm like, is this what they're really trying to do to us? And the fact that they're trying to turn laws and make certain things, you know, and reverse certain laws and things like that. It's just like, wait a minute, could this be us? And it's so, I could not last. I could not last because there's no effing way, none, that I could ever allow any of that to happen to me or my children. I can't. You'd have to off me. I'm serious. I cannot bring myself the way, and I don't want to give it away, but the way they treat these women as if they're just fucking easy bake ovens to birth their children. My question is, why can't the wives have the children? I thought Mrs. Waterford wasn't able to have children because she got shot, right? And I thought, and they showed that she got shot in the stomach. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But then I noticed all of the other wives don't carry the children. Why can't the wife carry the children? I don't like. Hi, can I have a venti sized, where is it? Oh God. Salted caramel cold brew.
Venti salted caramel cold brew. Anything else?
Can I have caramel drizzle?
Yeah, caramel drizzle on top. Anything else for you?
And can I do a ham and Swiss baguette?
Ham and Swiss on baguette. Anything
Yeah.
else?
No, thank you.
All right. What's your name?
Monet.
Monet. All right. We will see you up here at the window. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Restaurant food is just becoming so expensive. I always wonder, like, why can't the women have the children? I still don't know. I mean, I understand the handmaid women were meant to service. My understanding of okay, so, and I'm not trying to give everything away or give things away, so to speak, but from my understanding, again, I'm only on season 2. From my understanding, to me, it's a Christian cult, if you will. It's one of those shows where they believe heavily in Christianity, but they take it way too far, and it's as if it's a cult. And you know, cults become very violent. It's a very disturbing show, I will say. If you don't like anything that has to do with rape, you don't like anything that has to do with hanging, you know what I'm saying, if you know what I mean, if you don't like to watch anything that has that type of content in it, it's not for you. It's very disturbing, and you have to be mentally strong to watch stuff like that, because it can really make you outraged and frustrated. Like, there's movies I just cannot watch. But are we in line for something? Hold on, because I'm not doing this. To me, it's a really misconstrued perception of Christianity and what it is to be a husband and be the leader, and the woman be your support. It's more of, you are the man, you bow down to me, the men make all of the decisions. The women are just used as servants and as breeders, if you will. And so I don't understand why the wives can't have the children. If we're talking about Christianity and men and women, then the man, the husband and the wife have children. Unless the wife cannot have children, why aren't the wives having the children? Why are they using the handmaids to have the children? I don't understand that part. And I may have to ask, like, social media or whatever, because that's the part I don't get. Like, why are they impregnating the handmaids? And the way that they do it is so fucking disturbing. It's just, oh my God, it makes me so mad. To be honest with you, I had a thought. I was just like, this really makes me hate white men, because the thought of how the town is ran came up from a white man, the main character, one of the main characters. So it just really made me hate white men. And then just men in general, because it's like, why? And I'm not trying to be like, I hate men, but it's disturbing, because unfortunately there are men, white, black, yellow, whatever, there are men in this world that genuinely feel that women are not superior to them in no way, shape, or form. There are men in this world that genuinely feel like you are just here to bear my children. You don't have authority. You don't deserve respect. I don't have to respect you. I don't have to ask you anything. You are just here for me. Unfortunately, there are men in this world who think like that, and that is very, very frustrating. And so it just makes me so irritated and frustrated that we are looked, and not by all men, okay? Let me just clarify that. Not by all men. I don't think that all men think like this. I don't feel that all men are the same. But I will say, I think majority of men have this perception that you are just here as my backup. You don't get to call shots. You don't get to make more money than me. If you do, I control it. I control the home. If I want kids, that's my body, not yours. I own you. Like, there are men who think like that. They may not come out and say it, but within their actions and how they treat you shows what they really feel about you and what your position is in life towards men. This is not no hate or no scorned or scarred, type of conversation. It's just true. And I know a lot of people and a lot of women also get what I'm saying and understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it really made me frustrated with the male species, more frustrated than what I am now already. And like I said, there's no way I could live in that type of time. And I pray to God that God will never ever allow our current government allow them to turn this world like that, because I would not survive. There's no way in hell. I would be one of those. I often think about this. If I was born back in slavery, I would be one of those slaves that would be back talking, and they would have to off me, because I'm not taking it. Like when you watch some of these movies, and you would see, even in this movie, there's a couple of girls that's kind of feisty with them. They talk back. Like there's a bunch of it. When I tell you, it's a lot of similarities within today. There's a lot of martial law in the series. There's a bunch, like the town is ran by martial law. Everywhere you go, in the households of the handmaids, on the street, the grocery, everywhere you go, the town is ran by martial law. So there's a lot of men in black with rifle guns, just to keep shit in order. It's literally like what they're trying to make us go through today. Seriously. And so, you know, in these movies, in these series, you know, you would have, you know, a couple people that are feisty, right? You know, you have some that are obedient and you know, are abiding by the law or what's going on within the movie, and you have some like rebels, right? I will be that rebel, because I'm not doing it. I'm not allowing you to talk to me crazy, or allowing you like to just slap me and hit me. Watch the show, Mrs. Waterford and Aunt Lydia, them bitches. I don't know what's gonna go on the next few seasons, because I'm only on season 2. But so far, season 1 and 2 piss me off. Mrs. Waterford and Aunt Lydia need their asses handed to them. Okay, so it is later on in the day, like 8 o'clock in the evening, or at night, I should say. I just dropped Amara off at my mom's house. She said she is would be willing to take her for tonight. I need a break. So I got me some coconut shrimp. Is it called coconut shrimp? No, cocoa shrimp. You guys had cocoa shrimp around here? So good. You can just go to the website pretty much. But anyway, they have different types of shrimps, and you can get your salad on the side. This is my salad, just regular salad with, I think, some cranberry. I guess I can show you. I really don't want to, because now I gotta put this back together with one hand, you know. Let me see. I'm trying not to break this, but it's actually really good. Ooh. God. Okay. So nice little salad. Okay, a little salad. So they didn't give me 2. Ugh. This is my first time, well, actually my second time trying poppy seed vinaigrette. And I thought I got something else the last time. I got this like last week, actually. And I thought I got something else, and I end up getting this, and I tasted it. I'm like, oh, this is actually good. So it pays to try something new. However, I know daggone well they only gave me 1. Whatever. So that's that. But I'm going to save that for tomorrow, because if I eat both of these, this salad and this rice and shrimp in here, it is going to be, I'm going to be stuffed. Okay, we'll do that later. And then I got my whole meal. I got a sampler. You get a choice of 3 different kinds of shrimp. I always get the butter, garlic, and lemon herb. And then there's the rice, and there's some type of like butter sauce. Oh, it's so good. So yeah, I love it. So I'm about to max, y'all. I'm about to max, and I'm about to turn on this Handmaid's Tale, y'all, the way I've been waiting to watch this. I ain't got nothing to do tonight. Mama's gonna be sitting on the couch and spending her weekend. Well, I gotta record, but nevertheless, I will be catching up on Handmaid's Tale. I will show y'all, but my boobs are down to the floor. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. So anyway, bye.